Few people on the planet have achieved the level of success that Mark Zuckerberg has. Over the course of 13 years, the Facebook CEO has grown his social network from a Harvard dorm room to nearly 2 billion users. Welcome back to our channel, Front Seat Finance, and today we're going to discuss the rise and fall of Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is not the first person in history to be inspired by Augustus Caesar, the founder of the Roman Empire, but he is one of the few for whom Augustus's reign has a concrete urgency. After all, both men built international empires before the age of 33. Basically, he established 200 years of world peace through a really harsh approach. Zuckerberg told a New Yorker reporter earlier this year, "What are the costs and benefits of that?" Augustus, according to Zuckerberg, had to do certain things in order to ensure the stability of his empire. Facebook, it appears, does as well. A 6,000-word New York Times report revealed in humiliating detail the lengths Facebook has gone to protect its dominance and attack its critics. Internal surveys conducted by the company confirmed this. Facebook was once famous for its employees' cultish devotion. Reporting on the company was nearly impossible because employees refused to leak. But employee confidence in Facebook's future, as measured by internal surveys reported on by the journal, has dropped 32 percentage points in the last year to 52%. Around the same number of Facebook employees believe the company is making the world a better place, a 19-point decrease from this time last year, and employees report that they intend to leave Facebook for new jobs sooner than in the past. Even more concerning for Facebook is the possibility, supported by anecdotal evidence, that it is no longer a sought-after employer for top computer science and engineering graduates. There's already plenty of evidence that Facebook's grip on users is slipping. Facebook's user base is either stagnant as in North America or shrinking as in Europe. The company may be able to reassure itself that Instagram, which it wholly owns, is still expanding impressively, but Instagram's success hasn't stopped Facebook from being punished on the stock market. However, this raises a more troubling possibility for Facebook that its continued success is dependent on a soft regulatory touch from governments that it can no longer expect. The Times revelations are particularly dangerous to Zuckerberg's empire because they come at a time when there is a political will to challenge its dominance. Facebook's demise may not be the result of a long decline, but of external action, being slapped with large fines and costly investigations, and being chastened and disempowered by a new regulatory regime. Skepticism about tech behemoths is such a bipartisan issue in the Senate that there appears to be room for agreement on data protection and user privacy. "I'm not looking to regulate half to death," Republican Senator John Kennedy stated earlier this year. "But I can tell you this, the issue isn't going away." True, some Republican critics appear more concerned with Facebook's overwhelming power than with conservatives' spurious claims that their views are being suppressed on the platform, but there is genuine Republican interest in reining in Facebook. Action against large tech companies is a favorite topic of Steve Bannon and his Republican wing, and Trump, of course, has no particular affection for the company. In fact, Trump's Department of Justice may be Facebook's greatest threat. Makan Del-Rahim, the head of the antitrust division, has been praising the famous DOJ-Microsoft antitrust lawsuit. According to Tim Wu, a former FTC advisor and author of The Curse of Bigness, Antitrust in the Gilded Age, whoever leads the case to break up Facebook will have the political wins and public on his side. The public outrage should be the most concerning for Facebook. Other tech behemoths have escaped the wrath heaped on Facebook because they provide clearly useful services. Amazon will deliver items to your home. Google is a search engine that assists you in finding information on the internet. Apple sells physical items. Facebook assists you in getting into fights. Is it possible to have your old classmates' political opinions delivered to your brain? Checking Facebook on a daily basis had become a habit, but it had not improved people's life or made it necessary. Some empires crumble because they are invaded from without or rot from within. Zuckerberg's company could be the first in history to fail simply because its users logged out. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What do you think about Mark's journey? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.